The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting in the AL East, Nate Lowe launched 3 solo home runs as the Rays took down the Astros 7-0. In the standings, the Rays have now clinched one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the win. And the Astros sit in second place in the American League West. They're 19.5 games out of first. That'll do it for now. Enjoy today's pennant chase baseball, and don't forget to check back in tomorrow morning for all the highlights from the action.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up to the plate, John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Miami, the second baseman, John.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Digging in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1. Rojas is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Now here's the pitch. Starling Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. The pitch. Leury Garcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Devers, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And it's fouled away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Number 23, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he'll dive back in. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down the third baseline. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. Into the box, Gavin Lux will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sanchez is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Jesus Sanchez. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. John Birdie is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Walker Buehler becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Victor Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3 balls,
well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jesus Aguilar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He drew a base on balls his first time up. As a look, now the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And that misses 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is So striding forward now, Brian Anderson. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball back outside. Hey,
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch.
ball, that's in.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-1 on its way.
Ball three.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
The pitcher, Sanchez.
On its way is pitch number 75. Sixto Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
To Aguilar for the double play. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. The pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is camped under this one. 2 gone. Digging in now, Starling Marte. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Peterson.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch.
Yep, that ball
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, runner back safely. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. He pulls this one into right. Sanchez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Here it comes.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, And his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Corey Seeger.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Base hit into right center. Here now is Rafael Devers, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Beatty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
we're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And there are 2 away now. Harold Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47, Harold Ramirez.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. And he falls behind. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Peacock, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bryson Stott will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Caleb Ferguson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now batting, John Birdie. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Starling Marte. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jesus Aguilar, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
I got to count 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Victor Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, right down. Two balls, 1 strike.
2-2 the count. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and that is off the wall in right field. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. In now, Leury Garcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Runner goes for third. Strike taken to throw. And he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And the dream will live on as they have won the wild card game in walk-off style.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League Wildcard Game.